So today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Ultra Hero series, Ultraman, Ultra 7, and Ultraman Jack. Now these are 3 of the very first Ultraman figures that I ever bought. In fact, as the I've definitely made this video before. Up front, these things were much too small and lacking to do anything. This feels a little bit too familiar. Entire video on just one, hence the mashing of all the figures together. I've done this before in some capacity, haven't I?
No, you haven't.
I think I have.
Just forget about it, man.
Well, this just feels a little bit more familiar than usual, you know? It's just...
Jesus Christ, just let it go.
Okay. And who are you supposed to be, Mr. Disembodied Voice or Haunted Ceiling or Light Sockets?
Guardian Angel, yes. Guardian Angel.
Alright, well, if you're my guardian angel, how come you sound like a phlegmy blues singer from the Underverse?
I have, flu. Yeah, flu.
Oh, well... maybe you should go downstairs and get yourself a bottle of water, man. They're in the fridge. They're nice and cold. That'll help alleviate any inflammation or anything like that.
Actually, I'll go get that now.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, man, I'm here. Here. What? I live with an overly positive version of myself that loves the Heisei era and the SH Monster Arts line, and a doctor who likes to say, "Ooh, schneep." You think I can't have a guardian angel in this canon? I think I can. I think I do. Why am I talking about Ultraman? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how I made reviews of these things work, but the major upside to these figures as compared to other 500 series figures that I've taken a look at in the past is simply that they're fully painted. On all sides. Oh yeah, read 'em and weep, friends and neighbors. Look at that. Fully painted arms, fully painted fronts and legs and backs. Now hopefully I'm quoting this correctly, but apparently the earlier Ultra Hero Series 500 figures, these lads over here, are reissues of the 2009 re-releases of these figures. So that's probably why these figures look as good as they do. And as this line developed and more new Ultra were coming out, that's when the half-painted nature kind of poked its head out, and yeah, if I got that wrong, please just let me know. So anyway, Ultra Hero Series number 1, Ultraman. Stuff on the back, nothing on the inside. Shwatch! Ultra Hero Series, Ultra 7, number 2. Stuff on the back, nothing on the inside. Oh! Ultra Hero Series, Ultraman Jack, number 4. Zaffi's number 3, I don't have Zaffi yet. Stuff on the back. Shire. So up first, we have the original Ultraman. Beautiful, beautiful paint apps on the face over here and the honeycomb eyes. Properly detailed on the back with his dorsal fin. Some minor wrinkling over here at the Ultra cheeks. And then more suit wrinklage behind the knees and on the ankles. Oh yeah, just take that in, friends and neighbors. Fully painted legs, my guys, my gals, my pals. A fully painted back. My god, it's beautiful. Moving back around to the front, we can see Ultraman's color timer in a nice metallic blue. Very, very nice. The paint application on his shoulders moving into his chest is absurdly friggin' clean. It gets a wee bit messier on the Ultra titties over here, but I just love how this silver shines in the lights. And I love that we can see more wrinkling at the shoulder blades over here as well. Very, very nice touch. The arms overall are very nicely done. I really do love that the silver parts are actually different molded pieces on the arms. They're not just painted on. Very nice touch. A beautifully detailed Ultra fist moving into wrist, forearm, and bicep over here. You're going to get all of that magnificence on the other arm on both sides. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to get a little bit of silver over here, finishing off this overall design under the Ultra titties. And then the rest of Ultraman's legs are going to have the silver over here. And again, this silver is oh so friggin' shiny. And we're going to see more wrinkling at the ankles moving into the feet as well. And here we have the bottom of the feet. So as far as original Ultraman goes, I'm definitely gonna have to give him a solid star in terms of paint and detail. One of the more ruthless Ultra 7. But what about 777? Good old 7 boy over here is just brimming with the detail on his head, on his arms. Everything you're seeing here, it's nicely painted, it's properly represented. I mean, 7's got one hell of a design to him, and this feels like proper representation. Just look at those pineapple slice eyes right there. Perfect. And just look at all that lovely line work on his very knight-looking head. I know this is excruciatingly simple, but I just love how these things turned out. Properly painted, beautifully detailed, nothing but a dream. As far as the remainder of the back goes, we're gonna get his dorsal fin, and then we're gonna get this M going across his butt to his side of his thighs. What a freaking plot twist. Ultra 7 is actually a denizen of hell and part of Malbosia's army. Bit of a deep cut there, if anybody recognizes what the hell I'm talking about what's going on. And this lovely metallic silver M will follow through to about his shin area on the side of his legs, and they will follow up through his torso right directly under the Ultra 7 titties. Look at that. That's just beautifully, beautifully done. And that pattern will follow throughout the other leg, up to the other butt cheek. Down here, we can see some very nice detail for Ultra 7's Ultra Boots. Truly, just lovely details. They even got the friggin' zippers on there, too. The wrinkles in the heels as well. Lovely details on the Ultra Fist and Wrist. All the proper fingers. More lovely detail on the other side of the figure with some nice ridges on the gloves over here. Really liking that. Same for the other arm, on both sides. And once more, I can't get over how good Ultra 7 looks over here. Can't get over the paint, the detail, just how perfectly represented 7 was with this figure. Even those beady little black eyes in his eyes are perfect, man. There isn't any spillage of paint anywhere. Oh, that might be why. I don't think these things are painted. I think they just poked holes in them. Effective. Ultra 7 is going to get 2 solid stars, 1 for paint and 1 for detail. Finally, we have Ultraman Jack from the Return of Ultraman. Now it is time for Ultraman Jack. No, they are not the same guy, I swear. So what I love about Ultraman Jack here is that the ornate style that his suit adopted is just amazing. Granted, it's not the cleanest paint job in the world, but just the fact that the red paint used for these little lines over here is a completely different color from the base vinyl is just so friggin' nice. It's like they totally could have just left that all blank and let the vinyl do all the work for them, but no, they actually painted it. You can see proof of that red paint right friggin' there, dude. Anyway, Jack over here is looking stoic and just a tad bit fishy. Very, very similar to the original Ultraman, but damn are they different. Look at this. Look at it. Look. This is so freaking simple. You know me, I'm easily impressed by simple things, but this is fantastic. Again, it's not Bandai's cleanest work to date, but I love that it's a different red from the final. Holy crap, I just noticed this, but that red paint is going to be on his collar as well. Damn. See, as impressive as that red paint is, the silver paint kinda did get a little on the messy side. But you know what? I can kind of understand why. I really wouldn't exactly call this an easy paint job. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the arms. We have some nice detail for the gloves moving into the forearms. Gonna see some nice detail on the Ultra Fist over here moving into the bicep. I stand corrected. This isn't fully painted. Yikes. I'm a bit of a liar now. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's like that on both sides too. You know, I really didn't even notice that. Ah, you see, now that makes a little bit more sense. Jack over here didn't get the full paint job, but at the same time, I don't know if the original figure had all of this painted. Anybody who has it, is yours painted fully on the back? Or maybe Future Rob could just Google it. See if you can find something. Did you find something? Oh, alright. What I love about Jack, though, is that his dorsal fin is both red and silver, and they managed to do that pretty well. The silver on the back of the thighs and shins and feet is okay, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, but the detail, little zippers on the back of the boots over here is rather nice. Yep, just noticed that as well. These little silver lines on the legs aren't fully painted on both sides. Uh-oh. But the details on these boots is sublime, yes. Not too much detail going on the ultra crotch, thighs, knees, or anything like that. It's mostly just paint. And yes, the legs are going to be half painted, but just with these lines. And you know what? If the modern day Ultra Hero Series figures could manage looking this good, I could forgive that. But as we've seen across many of my Ultra Hero series figure reviews, again, I'm just in love with the red paint they used for the line work on the silver over here. Just so nice. So much so that I completely forgot about the freaking color timer at the center of his chest with that nice deep blue metallic blue. Very nice. And before I forget, Ultraman Jack's little bracelet over here, I forgot the name. Is nicely detailed. Not the neatest paint job in the world, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. And no, they didn't cop out. That bracelet is going to follow throughout the entire forearm over here. I think I covered everything, and you know what? I'm really impressed, so I'm going to give Ultraman Jack 2 solid stars for paint and detail. And now I guess we can get into articulation, and this is going to be super duper quick. Articulation-wise, all the way around at one arm, all the way around at the other arm, arms, all the way around at the waist. And waist. That's a solid star in terms of articulation, so now let's take a look at those size comparisons, huh?
Lovely figures with few drawbacks. I really wish Bandai would go back to fully painting these things, because here, the size is less of a drawback. Now they're kinda just not always worth it. Thankfully, a good handful of these are readily available via Amazon for how much longer, who knows. And I really need to at least finish off the Showa era of Ultra with this line. Not like there's a lot left in that category. But with Shin Ultraman and the Ultraman anime entering the Movie Monster series line, I'm really hoping that the classic Ultra stuff enters the Movie Monster series line as well. I'd really like 6-inch Ultraman figures to come back in full, if you don't mind there, Bandai.
And here's a mini Ultraman figure. I know a lot of you are missing the more regular Ultraman content, and I do apologize. Bluefin, seriously, where's my replacement part? I need him. Oh! But don't worry, I've got this guy and quite a few other Ultraman figure reviews planned. It's nothing extravagant, but I think it's good enough what I have planned, yeah. But anyway, I'm done. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you'll be notified for when I make more videos. Be sure to check out all my social media links and my Patreon, where if you subscribe for just $1, you get access to everything, including content. Early. Like really early. I'm getting back into the swing of things over there, so now's the best time to do so. I have been ShinRobjira. Good night, good morrow, good afternoon, and... Guardian Angel? You up there? Did you get your water? Talkative little fucker.